The Economic Update report, which was presented to the media, focused on GDP growth and human capital development. According to the report, the country's GDP growth was driven by the resource sector economy, which shows a slow growth in the non-resource sector economy. It also reveals that GDP growth, which was rebounded to 5.6% in 2019, is expected to fall to 3% this year.
So both lines suggest that PNG growth outlook remains positive. But projected GDP growth rates are lower than our previous forecast, mainly due to delays in finalizing agreements and launching large new resource projects.
As a result of the negative developments in the economy, the government is also investing more in physical infrastructure development under the 2020 budget. The senior economist said this is a way of supporting domestic demands.
The new treasurer, or the current treasurer, announced a fiscal stimulus program as part of the 2020 budget, aimed at supporting domestic demand in Papua New Guinea by investing in physical infrastructure for better connectivity by roads, ports, and telecommunications.
The senior economist adding that the government will continue to address budget issues, and with the shortfall in the non-resource sector, there will be a need for more funds to fund the budget. He said the Treasury Department will continue to borrow to fund the budget.
So all of this and the shortfall in non-resource revenue will lead to higher budget financing needs. So the Treasury will be borrowing more to finance a higher budget deficit. As a result of this, the debt to GDP ratio is expected to increase.
The report also provides that there is a need for more investment in human capital to boost economic growth in the country. World Bank's country director Mitchell Kev also said sentiments of GDP growth in the country, stating that the country is doing worse. However, there is hope for improvement in the country's economy.
I think there is a lot of potential for progress in the future. Papua New Guinea is a country that has a lot of wealth that could be used more effectively to improve the well-being of people. And so I think it's our role as development partners and trusted advisors, I think, of the government to basically provide advice and guidance on how to achieve those objectives.
The report also provides an analysis on a way forward for the country's economy going into the future. The second part of the economy update will be presented to the public towards the end of this month.
Our analysis suggests that to improve macro-fiscal sustainability, it would be important for the authorities to resume fiscal consolidation in the future and begin addressing the overvaluation of the kina more decisively.
Rayon Lakingu National, MTV News.